Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this quick post-workout yoga stretch. If you're a bit more inflexible, you might need 2 blocks and a yoga belt or anything that you can think of to replace. And when you're ready, just go ahead and meet me on the mat. Alright, so when you guys are ready, you can grab your blocks and your yoga belt and simply place it towards the top of your mat, because that's probably where you're going to need it to begin. And we're going to start right away in our downward facing dog. So when you're here, taking the time, making sure you're taking enough space on the mat. You can also paddle out the legs if you need. Your feet here should be hips distance or slightly wider. If you're a little tighter in the hamstrings, I always suggest you keep the heels lifted. Slight bend in the knees, always ensuring you're pressing your chest towards your thighs, looking towards your belly button. Going to take 3 more full breaths here. You can also close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Starting to bring your attention, your focus inward. So focusing on your breath, your body. Also taking the time to activate your Ujjayi breath. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Always ensuring that each inhalation and exhalation is as equal as possible. Next inhalation, you're slowly going to lift your right leg up, finding your 3-legged dog. When you're here, always ensuring your hips are squared towards the front of the mat. Leg is as straight as you can, doesn't matter how high it is. You're going to inhale, lift your left heel off the mat. Exhale, curl that right thigh to your chest. Slowly lower your foot in between your hands, lower that back knee down, untuck the back toes. Inhale, arms come up. Find your low lunge. With your exhalation, you're going to either place your hands on your hips or by your side. You can also use your blocks, making sure that knee is over ankle, shoulders stay over your hips. You're pressing your hips forward and down. Next inhalation, you're going to inhale, arms come up. With your exhalation, you're going to either center your right forearm on your right thigh, or you can use your blocks by your side if you need. You're going to inhale with your exhalation, try and bring your left foot to your butt cheek, then release. Exhale, bring it in, and release. Last one, bring it in. Maybe you're going to use left hand, try and grab the inside of your left foot, and with your exhalation, try and bring your foot a little closer to your hip bone, to your bum as you can. Still letting your hips sink down, focusing on your breath. If you feel any pain in your knees because you went a little too far, always listen to your body. Next exhalation, slowly going to release. You're going to inhale, press your hands down by your side on your blocks, shift your hips back. Straighten your front leg, flex your front foot, so use the height of blocks you need to keep your spine straight and this leg straight. Hips over knee, maybe you stay here, or with your exhalation, slowly let yourself melt forward. Also ensuring you're looking forward towards your toes to really help you keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Focusing on your breath, your exhalation here to help you find more comfort in each posture. Next inhalation, you're going to press your hands down on your blocks, find your straight back. You're going to exhale, press your right foot down, shift your hips forward. When you're here, you can have your hands down on your blocks, place your hands on each side of your right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift that back knee off the mat. With your exhalation, walk your left foot a little closer to the right. Back foot is at a 45-degree. Heels are in line. You're going to inhale, find your straight back. Both legs are straight, so using the height of blocks you need. Maybe you stay here or slowly work on letting yourself melt forward. If you're a bit more flexible, you can start maybe walking your hands by your side. Maybe you're going to see it helps you get a deeper stretch. Got 2 more full breaths here. Next inhalation, you're gonna press your hands down on your blocks, curl your chin in, find your straight back. And exhale, bend in the front leg, simply step left foot beside the right. Inhale, find your straight back, so hands on the ground or on your shins. With your exhalation, you can let yourself melt forward. You can also bend in the knees here, hold on to opposite elbows. Most important part is that you're shifting the weight towards the tip of the toes, focusing on your exhalation. Next inhalation, you're gonna press your hands down on your shins, find your straight back. You're gonna exhale, press your hands down, walk your right foot to the left, find your downward facing dog. When you're here, take a moment, reconnect with the shape, with your breath. And next inhalation, right away, left leg lifts up. Make sure your hips are squared towards the front of the mat. Inhale, right heel lifts off the mat. Exhale, left thigh to your chest. Slowly lower your foot in between your hands. Back knee comes down. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, arms come up. With your exhalation, maybe again, hands on your hips, on your blocks, or by your side. Make sure knee over ankle, shoulders stay over your hips. You're using that exhalation to help you release your tension. Next inhalation, arms come up. You're going to exhale, center left arm onto your thigh, or maybe place your hands on your blocks, or you can also just stay here, listen to your body. You're going to inhale with your exhale, try and bring right foot to your butt cheek, then release. Exhale, bring it in, and release. Last one, you're going to bring it in. This time, maybe right hand grabs the inside of your right foot, and with your exhalation, try and bring your foot a little closer to your butt cheek. Again, when you're here, if you get a little more flexible, you can try and maybe flip the grip so fingers face same direction as your toes, but totally optional. You don't have to focus on that right now. Next exhalation, slowly release. Inhale, arms come up. You're going to exhale, place your hands down. Inhale, shift your hips back, straighten your front leg. Flex your front foot, find your straight back. Again, maybe hands come down on your blocks. Maybe you stay here, slowly let yourself melt forward. Again, make sure you're looking forward towards your toes, so not like this, forward to really help you keep your spine as straight as you can. Gonna inhale, press your hands down on your blocks. Gonna exhale, press your left foot down, shift your hips forward. Again, you can press your hands down on your blocks on each side of your left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift back knee off the mat. Exhale, walk right foot closer to the left. Back foot is at a 45-degree. Heels are in line. Find your straight back. Both legs need to be straight, so you can also use this. I was like this in the beginning. Focus on your breath. Maybe you stay here or slowly let yourself move forward. Focus on your exhalation. Try and keep your hips square towards the front of the mat. Next inhalation, you're going to press your hands down on your blocks. Find your straight back. You're going to exhale, slowly bend in the front leg. Step right foot beside the left. Inhale, find your straight back. Maybe you melt forward the same way we did earlier, or you can inhale. You can also walk your feet hips distance, totally optional. You're going to inhale. Interlace your hands behind your back. Slowly bend into your leg. You're gonna make sure your shoulders are down and away from your ears, and with your exhalation, let yourself melt forward, letting your arms come behind your head. If you feel comfortable, you can also try and extend your legs. Make sure you're shifting the weight towards the tip of the toes. Next inhalation, slowly come up halfway. You're gonna exhale, plant your hands down on your blocks. Again, we're not gonna step back into down dog just to save some time. So we're gonna walk your feet a little as wide as your mat. Make sure your toes are pointing out, heels are pointing in. With your exhalation, sit your bum back and down, finding your yogi squat. When you're here, inhale, bring your hands to prayer to heart. Make sure you're using your arms to really press your legs out, keeping that spine straight. If you struggle keeping your back straight, you can use your block. Sit on your block, whatever height of block you need. Next exhalation, slowly gonna sit all the way down. You're gonna inhale, bring your feet together. Finding your seated bound angle pose, you're going to grab onto your feet. Make sure you're pressing your feet out like you would open a book, pressing your heart forward, shoulders are down. Maybe you stay here, or if you want more, keeping your spine straight, you're slowly going to let yourself mount forward. Keeping also your hands on your feet, very, very important in the beginning. Focus on your exhale to help you release the tension you're feeling in your hips, in your legs. Next exhalation, slowly release, curl your chin in, vertebrae per vertebrae, lift yourself back up. Slowly bring your legs back together. Take a few movements here from side to side. You're going to inhale, open your legs as wide as you can, as wide as your flexibility allows you to today. As always, this posture, you want to really focus on the pelvic tilt, so it's not about trying to melt forward as fast as you can. If you're rounding, you're losing the whole purpose, so try and keep your spine straight. And if you do a few pelvic movements, so you're going to place your hands in front of you. You're going to inhale round. Exhale, try and press your pelvis forward and your bum back. All right, one more. Inhale to round. Exhale, press your pelvis forward, your bum back. Maybe you stay here or you place your hands behind you. Make sure if you have your hands behind you, you're not like this. You're really trying to mindfully, as much as you can. I know I make it look very easy, but press your pelvis forward, your bum back. You can also think of pressing your chest forward. Maybe you stay here slowly. If you can, keep your spine straight. Place your hands in front of you or on your blocks. You can also place your forearms down on your blocks. Just listen to your body. Focus on the alignment. That's how you're going to see the progress. So if you stop listening to your ego, believe me, that's how you're going to see progress. So 2 more full breaths here. Almost done. Next exhalation is slowly going to release. Curl your chin in. Slowly walk your hands back in. Vertebrae per vertebrae. Lift yourself back up. You're going to slowly bring your feet back together. Move your legs from side to side. Next exhalation, you're going to slowly sit a little bit more towards the top of the mat. You're going to place your hands behind you. Make sure your fingers are pointing back. When you're doing this posture, you want to make sure you're keeping your chin tucked to your chest, towards your chest, and you want to keep your hands either shoulders distance or a little closer, so never further out, okay? With your exhalation, you're going to walk your hands back. When you feel a stretch, you stop, so don't compare yourself to me. Focus on your breath, use your exhalation, whatever level of practice that you have, you're still going to feel the stretch. This is as intense as day one. It just looks different. So 2 more full breaths here. And you can do whatever you want with your legs. You can straighten your legs, keep them bent, bring your thighs to your chest, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Next exhalation, slowly gonna release, curl your chin in, lift yourself back up, and shake out your wrists, shake out your arms. You're gonna slowly grab onto your shins, curl your chin in, round into your back to lower, middle, and upper back all the way down. You can bring your thighs to your chest. Take a few movements here from side to side. Next inhalation, just going to extend your legs on top of you. Make sure your feet are flexed. You're going to exhale, bend in your right leg, stack right ankle over left knee. You're going to slowly bend in your left leg. Inhale, interlace your arms underneath your left thigh. And with your exhalation, simply try and bring your thighs close to your chest as you can. When you're here, again, you can take little movements from side to side. Try and feel different sensations. Next exhalation, slowly going to release. You're going to slowly extend your left leg down in front of you. Extend your arms by your side, palms facing down. Keep a slight bend in your right leg. You're going to look towards the right. Inhale, place your left hand on your right thigh, and with your exhalation, slowly let your leg fall towards the left. When you're here, again, the most important part is really to just keep your shoulder blades glued to the mat, so it doesn't matter where your leg is. If you feel your shoulder blades lifting, it's because you went a little too far. So listen to your body. Next exhalation, can slowly release. Bring both thighs back into your chest. You can take little movements from side to side. And when you're ready, next inhalation, straighten your legs in front of you. Again, feet are flexed. You're going to exhale, bending your left leg. Stack a left ankle over the right. Bending your right leg. You're going to inhale, interlace your arms underneath your right thigh. With your exhalation, try and bring your thigh as close to your chest as you can. Again, you can take little movements from side to side. Next exhalation, slowly going to release. You're going to slowly extend your right leg in front of you. Keep a side bend onto your left. You're going to inhale, extend your arms by your side, palms facing down. You're going to look towards the left this time. You're going to place your right hand on your left thigh. And again, with your exhalation, try and let your leg fall towards the right. If you feel your shoulder blades lifting like this, that's because you went too far. So it doesn't matter where your leg is. Just got to keep your shoulder blades glued to the mat. Focus on your breath. Next exhalation, slowly release. Gonna bring both thighs back into your chest. You can take a few movements from side to side. And when you're ready with your exhalation, just gonna release your left leg and the right in front of you. You can shake your legs out a little bit, let your arms fall by your side, palms facing up. Taking a few moments here in your final Shavasana to integrate everything that we just worked on today. Thank your body for this beautiful practice. As always, you can stay in the posture for as long as you need. Truly hope that you enjoy this quick post-workout yoga stretch and that you all have a wonderful day. Namaste.